What's it like, gentlemen, to be part of this historic night, celebrating 25 years of Raw?
This is great.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah. Both being big fans, watching growing up, and now being a part of the show. It's an honor for us to be here, and we love it.
We were lucky enough to speak with AJ Styles earlier today. He's obviously going to be part of the show too, and he said he'd love to have a reunion with some old friends.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, let's do it.
In our time in Japan, we always wanted to, we love being in Japan, but we wanted to be here, no matter what. This is where we wanted to be. So
yeah, we'll send a car for him.
Yeah.
It's funny, you've had some fun moments in WWE so far, WrestleMania last year, the ladder match and all that.
Yeah.
But a lot of fans wanted more. They wanted to see more of you guys. And I think the reunion with Finn Balor has been something that everybody's really excited about. Are you guys excited about that and getting to see where that can go, the old band back together again?
Yeah, no, of course. I think we needed to kind of branch off and do our own things for a little while, and because you can always go back to, to have the Bullet Club in the WWE or the Balor Club, sorry.
Yeah.
But just the BC under a WWE production is, there's so many places it can go.
Yeah, the best is yet to come. They're going to see a lot more out of us, the Balor Club, the Bullet Club, the OGBC, whatever you want to call it. The chemistry's there and it's in the air, and tonight we plan to deliver just the same.
Is that something that you guys have been wanting for a while and been kind of pushing for, that you guys can get that together? Because you can clearly see all over social media that you guys are great friends.
We knew when the time was right that it would happen, and I feel like the time was right.
I think if we would have came here and got started right away with it, then it's already over. So I think to make people wait a little bit and have us wait a little bit, it was time.
Everybody's excited.
It's fun, so we're excited about it. And I mean, obviously the people are. It's a good thing. You guys questions then?
Oh, well, let's go back to WrestleMania then. I was trying to stay quiet. So last year at WrestleMania, there was the we thought it was a triple threat match for the tag titles and the Hardys get involved, and it just became this huge thing. How cool was that for you guys to be out there, first WrestleMania since you come in, and get to be a part of that and that match, which people were just going crazy for?
Yeah, no, just to be a part of WrestleMania was the coolest thing in my career, and then hearing the Hardy Boys music hit and seeing the reaction of the 75,000 people. Well, I remember looking at him and saying, "Look at this, man! This is nuts."
Yeah.
It doesn't get much cooler. It's the kind of things you think about doing since you're 5 years old.
Yeah, it was monumental, something we'll never forget. And that reaction, you guys saw it just as we did. But to be in the ring and watch them come down and hear and feel the people was amazing.
And is there a team that you've not faced yet in WWE that you guys would like to get in the ring with?
Who's up there right now? Well, we want the tag team titles back. I'd love to go with Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan right now. And if they lose them to Cesaro and Sheamus, we'll take them
from them.
I'd love to have a run with the Usos right now. I think the Usos are very cool. They're the first team that we got started with and came to the WWE. So I'd like to get in there with the Usos again.
And what's your first memory as a fan of WWE of Monday Night Raw?
Undertaker versus Damian Demento in this building, main event of the first Monday Night Raw.
There you go. Yeah.
And this venue, the first memory of this venue, this manner.
That's it, brother.
Yeah,
Undertaker versus Damian Demento.
And of course, Razor Ramon and 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we were just talking to him downstairs. That was a great moment here too. There's a lot of history in this building. We grew up watching the shows that emanated from here as kids. So to come here and do the 25th anniversary is big. It's fun.
How cool is it to have so many kind of legends coming back tonight, and it's like a big party that you never thought was going to happen. How cool is that for you guys?
It's really cool. It's just like we just ran into Scott Hall down there and just talking with him as a guy that we watched just when we were kids, high school, and watching him at this building exactly. 1, 2, 3 kid pinned him right here. If you're a WWF fan or WWE fan, you know that.
Yeah, I've said it a lot lately, but I feel like it's a great time to be a part of the business and be a sports entertainer or a professional wrestler, if you will. But it's also a great time to be a fan because you have stuff like all the legends coming back and being a part of the show, and then you have this new crop of stars who are coming in their own, and they're stars as well. So I think the product's great. It's great for everybody. It's great to be a part of, and it's great to watch.
What do you think is Raw's greatest contribution to the history of television?
Wow.
Well, it's the longest running episodic television show that there is, right, in history. So that's pretty much it. Just put that right on the top of the marquee, and I think we win.
It's 25 years of just entertainment, man. Just kids smiling. Since I was 5 years old, so all I ever wanted to do was to be here in the WWE and just entertainment for the people worldwide.
Just as Shawn Michaels is known as Mr. WrestleMania, who do you think should be known as Mr. Monday Night Raw?
Wow.
Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin, maybe The Undertaker, maybe The Rock. There's so many great names. Triple H, If you look at the
Us.
consistency through the year, us for sure. But I saw a statistic, and I think that maybe Triple H and John Cena have done every year for like the last maybe 16 years, they've had at least one match on Monday Night Raw. That's monumental, especially in a business like this, to be that consistent and to keep showing up every night, year after year, and doing that. I think that speaks volumes about them as performers. So yeah.
You guys have been involved in wrestling a long time, and Undertaker's here tonight. He's going to be on the show. There's a lot of rumours going around. Is he going to come back? He's going to do something else. Would you guys like to see him have one more WrestleMania match? Is that something that you think would be good for the
I think he's part of the lineage of WrestleMania. You always want to see the Undertaker at WrestleMania. I don't think there'll be a time when any of us want that to stop. It's always cool. It's always a big entrance. It's always a big performance, and it's always a lot of fun. So I think he's part of it. As long as he wants to willingly participate, he's very welcome. And I'm sure you guys feel the same way.
I want to see the Undertaker have a match at WrestleMania until he literally can't walk down the ring. I think the fans will
They
respect
do,
that.
yeah, absolutely.
He's the Undertaker, man.
You
He's the
spoke
one.
about talent. Any future, talent to look forward to in next few years? Anyone you really?
Well, I mean, you can look at the young guys coming up through the WWE now, us being a new entity here as well. But you look at NXT and what's happened. That's become a brand. It used to be, when I started 15 years ago, there was a developmental system and they'd have some shows to learn. But now NXT's developed into its own brand with its own stars and stuff. So that helps us in the entire WWE because we can bring these guys that are already a known entity into a bigger platform, and it just helps. They're already built in as superstars. So I think, again, exciting to be a performer, exciting to be a fan.
You just said that too. Triple H changed the whole developmental system, made it better.
Yeah, we just said that in the car.
We have a lot of friends down there, like Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby
Bobby
Fish,
Fish,
guys that we wrestled with in this building for different companies. But there's a lot of talent down there.
Ton.
We have time for a couple more, guys.
Any thoughts on Southpaw Regional Wrestling, which seems to be sweeping? Whenever you go to WWE shows, you see the T-shirts.
Sure.
Any thoughts on it?
Oh, yeah, we have a lot of thoughts on
Yeah,
it.
we love it. Yeah.
Tex Ferguson and Chad Tubad are the lifeblood of Southpaw Championship Wrestling.
Agreed. Chad Tubad and Tex Ferguson's debut on Monday Night Raw didn't go so well, though.
No, that wasn't one of our shining moments. We'd like to keep it to Southpaw Regional Wrestling for those particular
They're
characters.
clearly not ready for Raw.
They're not. They need some time in NXT, but Gallows and Anderson are good for Monday Night Raw.
Pumpkins on their heads went through tables. They
Yeah,
weren't ready.
they're,
They
You
weren't
gave it a
ready.
try.
yeah.
Yeah,
Some guys need a little extra
That
polish.
wasn't us. That was them.
Yeah.
If you guys were coming as a fan to tonight's show and you had to wear a costume, of any wrestler of any era, which one were you wearing?
I would go as Luke Gallows.
Yeah, of course.
That's it.
Yeah. I'd be Undertaker. I'd be the Undertaker because he's the coolest wrestler in the world.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it still goes Luke Gallows.